Hi, it's Cade Courtley, former Navy SEAL for 4 Patriots. And to round out our National Preparedness Month series on apartment safety, today I'm going to help you prepare for an earthquake. Be sure to like and subscribe below to get more videos like this one. And if you know someone who lives in an earthquake zone, share this video with them. It could be a lifesaver. Now, when it comes to natural disasters, earthquakes are among the most terrifying. Most people don't like to think that the ground they're standing on could tremble or split open. And unlike hurricanes or even tornadoes, it's awfully difficult to predict an earthquake with real accuracy. So if earthquakes happen in your area, the time to prepare is now, because it could be only seconds before your plan has to spring into action. The first earthquake I experienced was in San Diego, and I ran outside only realizing a few minutes later from my neighbors that I was buck naked. Now, the biggest danger when it comes to earthquakes is falling debris. So to prepare, walk around your home or apartment. Make sure things like bookcases and other unstable furniture are bracketed or secured to the wall. Now, if you have appliances that can roll, consider installing a permanent block or strip to the front of them to help secure them in place. And if you have gas appliances, make sure that the gas line has enough flex. A broken gas line, those are among one of the most serious fire hazards after an earthquake occurs. Know where they are and how to turn them off. Bracket or remove mirrors or pictures hanging near your bed. An earthquake can happen anytime, day or night. Now, unlike a tornado, a safe room in an earthquake may be best with a window to allow for escape when it's over. If you live in an apartment, it's best to be somewhere in the middle of the floors. Now, this is more or less ideal if you can select it. Too high, and you may find yourself tumbling along with falling debris. Too low, and you run the risk of being trapped by that same debris. And just like fires, if you're looking to escape, avoid the elevator at all costs. Take the stairs. But it's most often your best bet to stay inside. Now, it may seem counterintuitive to remain in a building that may come down, but the risk of injury from falling objects is much greater if you try to escape once the tremor has begun. Now, there are 2 main methods for protecting yourself when inside your home in an earthquake. The first is drop, cover, and hold on. The myth is to stand in a door frame. Don't do it. Find a sturdy table or a piece of furniture and get under it. Cover your head with your arms and hold on. The second method is called the triangle of life. Now, position yourself next to a sturdy piece of furniture like a sofa or dining room table so that if a wall collapses, it will create a crawl space or void where you can survive. Now, what you're trying to do is make a space using a strong object as a wall that can open up room for you to stay safe. Remember, in an earthquake, it's the debris that's most deadly. Anything that will protect you from things that fall and give you room to breathe in, the aftermath is critical, especially if you only have a few moments to act. Stay put until the shaking stops. It typically lasts less than a minute, which can feel like an eternity, but wait until it's over before moving. Now, once it's stopped, get up and go outside immediately. Aftershocks can occur just minutes later, and the next one could bring down the structure completely. If you have the opportunity to shut off the gas to your home during the evacuation, do it. Many fires are the result of earthquakes, and you could prevent being one more on the huge list of the results of this natural disaster. If you find yourself buried in rubble, try to cover your nose and mouth with your shirt. Now, dust and particles will be surrounding you, and you need to protect your airway. Concrete dust can actually re-harden in your lungs and throat and choke you to death. If you can move, look for light and slowly crawl to it. Now, be careful when moving obstacles. They could actually be preventing debris from collapsing all around you. If you can't move, don't waste too much time or energy yelling. The best thing you can do is find something you can tap or bang on. These vibrations will travel much further than your voice will carry. Now, make sure these taps are inconsistent or rhythmic so it sounds out of place and is more easily noticed. In the SEALs, there's a saying, if trapped, tap. When in doubt, you can always use tap SOS. 3 short taps, 3 long taps, 3 short taps. Continue this until help arrives. Well, folks, I certainly hope you never need to use these safety tips, but I'm glad to know that I've shared some things that can certainly help you when the time comes. Please review this video and others in this series again and share them with family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more tips in the future just like this one. Preparation is key to preventing a tragedy, and I want all of you around for a good long time so we can all be survivors, not statistics.